we can move on and let's look first on Europe e-commerce market insights and main numbers. Almost 600 billion US dollars was e-commerce sales in Europe. What makes this market very attractive for e-commerce companies from all over the world. And North America with 749 billion US dollars is about 50% ahead of on European market, but still companies see the huge potential of European market because there is so one of the reason is internet users in in Europe. So it's 646,000 million users. You just can imagine this is a very big amount of people and internet users, and the trend of internet penetration and digital buyer penetration in Europe is growing. So, and yes, we have in Europe more than 740 million people population. So it makes this market very attractive and big. So let's look at Europe more closely. And despite Europe is big market, you need to take into account that it's fragmented, and there are 44 countries in Europe, and we speak in 200 languages. So this is a lot. But this also is a very important moment for consideration if you are going to enter European market. Many countries, many cultures. So internet penetration level depending on the region. So Western Europe with 82% of internet users is more developed comparing to 62% in Central and Eastern Europe. And just for your information, Western Europe is in Western Europe there are such countries like Germany, France, and so on. In Central and Eastern Europe there are such countries like Poland, Estonia, Latvia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, and so on. So like Jacob also told, mobile is a king, and mobile phone penetration is Europe has also a very high level. It's mobile, so focus on mobile is as important and as in the US. So please take this into account when you're building your communication. Please think about mobile communication. Also, how looks your communication or your website in mobile. In Europe, this is really very important also. So, and about population, we have already discussed. Okay, my friends, let's move on. And as I mentioned, we speak in Europe 200 languages, but still the most popular language is English. So this is the good news for you. It means that if you start your communication in English in several countries, this will be not a big problem, and everyone will understand you. So, and this is the good news for you. But also with those 200 languages is not so bad situation, as there are about 24 official languages that makes life a little bit easier. So it's not 200 languages, only 24. So, but please remember this, that Europe is not one country, that Europe is split by different countries, and you can't enter with one language. You should enter country by country. So, and this is what about our next slide. As Europe has many countries, you can't enter just the whole Europe. This is impossible. You should enter in each country separately, right? And this data can help you. I mean, the data on this chart can help you to get you more insights which countries could be more attractive from entrance perspective or from business perspective. In the countries with bigger buyer penetration, like UK, for example, is higher probability to sell your product. But in the same time, please remember that in these countries, there are also higher competition. So it's harder to sell and you need bigger entrance budgets. So entering Europe, please consider at least in the preparation stage to analyze several countries to make your decision more correct, let's say so. And let's see some numbers, what changed during coronavirus. We see that free shipping still is the most important feature. And please note that the number 2 feature, or most important feature, is reliable website. So entering European market, you should take this into account and remember that language also is one of the most important moments that makes website reliable for users. So take care, please, about trust factors. But about them we will talk a little bit later. But here, please know that you need to take care about your website is reliable to your target audience. This is crucial. You can see the numbers. Here you can see just fresh research data about what changes during coronavirus and which product categories users prefer to buy online.